This is MTG Burgeoning, and in this patron-sponsored video, a longtime supporter, Coel So Pass Local, is feeling lucky. Thank you for joining us in this patron-sponsored video. Here we have the Feeling Lucky tier over on our Patreon page. One very so generous patron wants to feel lucky. So this is what we're going to do in a Feeling Lucky video. We have three different columns of packs. We have our standard tier, 4 currently standard legal packs: Phyrexia, Dominaria United, Wilds of Eldraine, and the Brothers War. Our tier number 2, 4 Pioneer Legal, non-standard legal packs. Here we have Original Dominaria, we have Kaldheim, Rivals of Ixalan, and Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. And lastly, our third and bottom tier here, we have supplemental or specialty sets. We have a Commander Legends, that's OG folks, OG Commander Legends, not Levens, Legends. Next to that, we have a set booster pack of Commander Masters, we have a draft booster pack of Dominaria Remastered, and a set booster pack of Modern Horizons 2. Now what we're going to do is we're going to roll a D3 4 times. This is the 1, this is the 2, and this is the 3. For each one of the 4 rows, you get the pack that the die picks. If it's a number 1, it's going to be a standard pack. If it's a number 2, it's a Pioneer pack. If it's a number 3, it's going to be one of the supplemental packs. We're going to do this 4 times until you get your 4 packs. We're going to open those bad boys up, and then you get every card in those packs. The Burgeoning Dice Arena returns. The die must land and stay inside the arena for the roll to count. Here we go for the first column. We're going to roll. It's a 1, so you're going to get that Phyrexia pack. It is a standard pack. All right, next for our second roll, it's going to come up as a 2. So that's going to be your Pioneer pack. From memory, I think that is Kaldheim. Our third roll coming up, it's going to be a 3. So you're going to get that Dominaria Remastered pack. All right, our fourth and final roll, it's either Phyrexia, Kamigawa, or a set booster pack of MH2. And we have a 2. It's going to be a, it is going to be a Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. All right, Coel, we're going to claim those packs. We're going to grab the Phyrexia pack. That's your first tier. Your second tier is Kaldheim. Your third is Dominaria. And your fourth is Kamigawa. All right. Feeling lucky. How do you feel about those choices? Would have been nice to see a lot more 3s than we saw 1s or 2s. That is for sure. But that's the part of feeling lucky, folks. That is what it's all about. All right, so we have here, we've got a standard 2 Pioneer, and the specialty set. So we'll just go from standard downward, and let's see what you pull in these packs, Coel. Here we go. We're going to begin with Phyrexia. All right, we're going to get the first thing is going to be our token. It's a Phyrexian Might. Behind that, a sweet, sweet full art showcase swamp. And then, ooh, you get Graz, the unstoppable juggernaut. Perhaps the single greatest and most powerful juggernaut commander in all of Magic right now. Granted, it just came out a few months ago, but still, if you want Juggernaut Tribal, Graz is your commander. Viral Spawning is uncommon number 1, and then we have Ambulatory Edifice. Yes, Ambulatory Edifice. Serum Snare. All right, then we're going to go through our commons here. We got Ichor Synthesizer, Surgical Spell Bomb, Zealot's Conviction, Stinging Hive Master for your Phyrexian Warlock, Indoctrination Attendant, Gold Warden's Helm, Sinew Dancer, Oil Gorger Troll, a Volt Charge, and a sweet-looking, very sweet-looking Blight Belly Rat. Wow, that looks pretty cool. All right, let's keep your rare on top just so that we can compare how we go through each of our packs. All right, we got Kaldheim. Ooh, got some pathways in here. Maybe a Vorinclex. Boy, oh boy, would that be an amazing pull here from a draft pack of Kaldheim. All right, here we go. Tormentor's Helm, Guardian Glade Walker, Dread Rider. Man, look at that horse. I'm not sure we could call that a horse, can we? Whatever it is, it's sweet. Stalwart Valkyrie, Mist Walker, Immerstrom Raider, Arachniform Run Ashore, Craven Hulk, and then we have a Raiders Carve, Raiders Carve, Replicating Ring for uncommon number 1, Divine Gamut for uncommon 2, Herald, King of Skemfar. Look at that legendary uncommon elf warrior, and the rare or mythic rare in this pack of Keldheim, Draugr Necromancer. All right, you got your snow zombie cleric. Behind that, a snow-covered island and a dwarf berserker token. All right, we are looking for a little bit of heat here for you, Coel, because so far we're getting a little chilly, and that's not a pun intended to be directed towards Keldheim. All right, Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Let's pull that beside you and call it a day. Well, not before we open up that pack, of course, but you know what I mean out there, MTG BC. All right, Papercraft Decoy, Experimental Synthesizer, Undercity Scrounger, Bamboo Grove Archer, Mnemonic Sphere, Kitsune Ace, Guardians of Aboro. We have Intercessor's Arrest. Next, we have our first uncommon, which is our first saga of the pack, Komanu Faces Kakazan. Next is the Colossal Sky Turtle. Play with this card. If you play Simic, or if you play any decks with green and blue, include the Sky Turtle. You will not be disappointed. Generous Visitor is up next. So generous. Mobilizer Mech follows, and then we have a Kami of Transience. There should be an additional rare or mythic behind this card, and there is not. Maybe I miscounted. 1, 2, 3. I sure did. 4 uncommons. I thought that might have been the first of 2 rares. And your Kami of Transience is the rare in your pack that sets the stage for the only supplemental / master set that we rolled for this Feeling Lucky event. And it's Dominaria Remastered. And don't get me wrong, we could pull some very, very nice cards out of this pack. This is a very tutor-heavy set, of course. There's always the prospect of pulling a Force of Will. And there are a number of other rares or mythics that could really make this event end on a super high note. So let's begin with a Spirit Link. All right, Jalum Tome is up next. All right, we have a Spirit. We're just going to call this Lemure. After that, we have a Battlefield Scrounger. Centaur's just scrounging around for all kinds of things out there on the battlefield. The Ridgetop Raptor, Chain Lightning. Nice for a common. And then we have Frantic Search, which you tell me in the comments section below, MTGBC. Does that not look like Harry Potter, or is that not Harry Potter? All right, we have a Keldon Gargoyle to follow, and our first uncommon of the pack is Circular Logic. After that is a Nantuko Monastery, which was downshifted from rare in its only ever reprinting. And if you play Threshold and you've got white-green, most likely black for an Abzan build, this is a fantastic land to include. And note, it's only a green and a white to make that a 4/4. Very, very good land. Next up, we have a Damping Sphere, which I believe was also downshifted from rare to uncommon in this set. All right, and then we have, after this card, we have the rare or mythic in our pack, and it is Overmaster. It is in the Retro Border. Ooh, Retro Border Overmaster. How do we feel about that? The next instant or sorcery spell you cast this turn cannot be countered. And draw that card. Oh, you gotta love a card that can replace itself for only 1 mana and gives you some other kind of peripheral benefit. All right, behind here, I'm thinking we have a foil or perhaps another rare or mythic rare, and we have a common Goblin Turncoat. All right, Goblin Turncoat is there. Oh, retro foil gamble. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a nice pull right there. You felt lucky and you got it. There is your hit of the video. Oh, Retro Border Foil Gamble. Oh, that was a nice hit. Very, very well done. Nice pull. Holy mackerel. Thank you so much, Coel, for your generosity in this Feeling Lucky event. And if you'd like to participate in any of the events here, just click the link in the description and it'll take you right to our Patreon page. Thank you again for giving me this opportunity. I appreciate it greatly. This is MTG Burgeoning, your channel for all things magic.